just in. Welcome back to Worked Up.
We're pretty heated.
Pretty fucking worked up today. I got Sean to watch the full episode because of my stripper story.
Did you actually watch a full episode?
Oh, I don't know. He said he was gonna, and then he was like talking about my strip club story. So
Sure.
I think he did. That was towards the end.
First things first.
Yo, it's your sweetheart.
We got that dub.
Yo, okay, so
We got that dub. 1-2 baby at Southern National in late models.
Kluge told me to watch it,
Really
to watch the end of it, and I was like, no, I hate you. I don't want to watch it. It's boring, and I watched it, and I really enjoyed it. That shit was fucking...
So
First of all, that dude in the front fucking... like, he choked.
Big choke.
Big choke.
So we had a majors race this weekend. Kluge and Sean competed in the late model on a short track. I turned it on about 10 laps in, and the broadcast kind of sucked. And
The one guy doesn't know how to say Kluge's name.
Kluge.
It's Kluge.
And there was it was kind of it didn't look like it was going too well for us. Had some things that I had to do, no big deal. Got carried away with those things. Came back with a message from Kluge saying, let's go. Or, dude, something like that. It was just like hey, check that out, whatever. I went in there, we finished 1-2. I was like, how the fuck did you guys manage that? You were a lap down with 10 laps in or whatever. It was...
The announcer was talking about some pit thing that happened where they had better tires than the other guy.
Yeah, it was just
somebody made a smart decision somewhere.
They had a way better pit strategy-ish. The beginning, apparently, they didn't, but the end, they did. Kluge pulled the old, I'm going to dive bomb you, but not kill you. And then he was there the entire time, and the guy lost it and sent him on his way. Sean took advantage of that, snuck it in.
Sean, when I started, so Kluge told me to watch from like 1:30 on, which was like probably 15 minutes left-ish, something like that. I think it was like lap 260 something.
Yeah.
And
out of 300.
Sean was fifth.
Yeah.
And he fucking like crunked on those three people.
Sent it.
There were two people that were ahead of him. And then the one guy, they kept talking about him and the one guy that are like, must be pretty close in points.
Okay, they're not though. I mean, they are. He's 34 points behind Facaponte. The problem is our problem with the broadcasting team is that Sean and Kluge were only separated by 2 points.
Yeah, see, they made them sound like they were like light years apart.
He's like, no offense to Kluge, but Sean's the number one driver. We don't have number one drivers here. Chill the fuck out with that bullshit.
Well, what is this? The league that's got the pro guy?
Yeah.
Where the fuck was he?
Oh, no. Their pro guys are in the pro class, but their points count towards sportsmen. That's the issue.
Oh, so they don't even race in the fucking...
No.
Oh, that's fucked.
And they still get points. The broadcasting team needs some work. They don't talk about the team enough and how well the domination has been, or how dominant we've been, and all.
An argument can be made that we're a little biased, but
they do subtle hit. But if we're constantly 1 or 2 or 3, or like we're in every race, we've been top 5.
Are we the only team that has multiple cars?
No. Most teams have like 3.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, our cars look the best. Fuck you. Falcon, thank you.
Sean is heavily invested in the majors, and good for him. He's helped them a lot, and he's gotten close with those guys, whatever. So hopefully he has some pull on making it a little more worth it for teams to be involved. And I think he's made strides of getting sportsman points should never be affected by pro points. So hopefully next year we see some results of that. It's just it's tough when we have 4 wins to our team, and it's just never really. Half the time he says it's MWR. Or
I noticed that. I was like, is it just his accent, or is he fucking that up?
They don't do enough preparation for a stream that is involving a relatively well-known series. Yeah, it's a sportsman series. It's more like the Xfinity racing, whatever. But you still need to prepare and understand that.
Well, people take it serious too. Like
Yeah.
that's your thing. If you're going into it like, it's not a big deal. Fuck them. The people that are actually racing it are like, this is legit for me. Fuck you.
Yeah. They also hate ovals, and when they broadcast ovals, they're so nonchalant about it, and they don't care about it, and it's just a lackluster performance. That's all I'm saying. Sorry, Sean, if I've offended you, but it's lackluster. Hopefully they can improve or get a new broadcasting team because that was rough. But we got 1-2.
Back to that dub though. That was
Big points for us.
that was funny at the end when they were like hitting
Smashing each other.
Yeah.
I would have liked to have posted, but couldn't. I could only have posted on Twitter, and I'd like to make everything even. So if I post on Twitter, I like to post on Facebook and Instagram. But they're down right now because yes. reasons unknown, but also kind of known.
Yes.
Tinfoil hat.
Call me fucking what's his name?
Jones.
Yeah.
I can't think.
From InfoWars.
What's his name?
Oh fuck! I always fuck this up.
I keep wanting to say Aaron Jones, but it's
no.
obviously not Aaron Jones.
God damn it! I can never get this.
Bob, no, Bob Jones was the cult, I think. The Kool-Aid guy.
Yeah. I wonder if I can get his voice.
Don't. Okay. Into the world of racing. Not much happened.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna avoid the drama. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna congratulate Bubba Wallace on a win. Thank you.
Poggers.
Go team.
You know it's not poggers? I got a few not poggers.
Which yeah.
Your boy blew his fucking tire out the other day coming home from work.
I feel like that's the second time it's happened to you.
No.
Well, the
first time it fell off.
It's like the same thing.
So I think
back up from the mic, my man.
I think there was I
will stab you.
There was something on like the 490 when I was coming home. Then it was raining and shitty, and I couldn't really see the road that well, and I changed lanes.
Last night or this morning? I mean,
no, it was Sunday morning. So I worked Saturday night into Sunday morning.
Yeah.
And
scumbag. Dude, you know how that shit irks me.
So
hold on. No, I spent 2 hours editing out chewing noises from our most recent GTA video. Carry on.
Nice.
2 hours. And they weren't from Shep, surprisingly.
So
video's good though.
Yeah, it was. Go watch it on YouTube's.
On the tubes.
So they're doing construction in the area. So it must. I was thinking it was something, and I changed lanes, and I fucking I hit something, and pretty hard, and I was like, fuck, whatever. So then I get, about like a minute away from my house, and all of a sudden I'm driving down the road, and I get this like, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I look behind me, and I'm like, I don't see anything in the road. And then all of a sudden my car starts drifting left when normally it pulls to the right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, that's not good. So I get out. Sure enough, back driver's side, there's a hole punched through the side of the fucking tire. So I must have hit something hard enough to pop a few wires out, and then just driving it home blew it up. They were cheap. They were like $75 tires, but like, fuck it.
Like Walmart tires?
Yeah, pretty much. But it was just like, damn it, dude. Come on. We're doing this shit. So not poggers. I think I had something else, but no, I don't remember. Oh, this weather sucks. That was how's your shoulder feel? Because my fucking joints.
It's the worst, dude.
Not loving this weather.
It's the worst.
I'm like limping around work the other day.
I come home and I feel like I've run 17 miles.
Yeah, I fucking
my shin, and then I can't lay on my left side ever.
Yeah, that's just it's a bad time. I got the ankle on the one leg and the knee on the other, and I'm doing this hobble like I got a corn stalk up my ass because
rainy, cold weather, and then just cold weather in general.
The worst.
Make me feel like 90 years old. It sucks.
I know.
I deserve it, but it sucks.
Yeah, I mean, if people ask where it came from, it's like I was definitely self-inflicted, but like
Karma.
still.
We
circled back to that.
We're gonna circle back.
I got them gummies on my throat.
So Shep, he was like, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "No, hold on." Charlie's being an obnoxious little kid because they're babies. Baby. I go, "Okay, I'm ready." And he's like, so he's still like talking to me and Chloe on our chat, whatever. 5 minutes goes by. I was like, "Are you on your way or what?" And he's like, "Yee."
Me and Kluge were having an engaging conversation.
17 minutes later, mind you, it takes 8 minutes to get here. 8.
What the fuck? Oh,
is there a spider?
Fuck you, yeah.
Kill it.
I don't know where it went. It was crawling on me, dog. Fuck that shit.
Well, we're in a basement. What did you expect?
Where'd it go?
You shouldn't have done it like that. Now it's gonna crawl on me. I don't like spiders, dude. Fuck.
That was fucking.
This is gonna be
this. Put my foot back in my flip flop.
This is gonna be a spider cast. Was it just like a regular house spider, or
was it was a little one?
Oh.
It was on my leg. It was creepy. I'm all fucking sketched out now.
Dude. Okay,
God damn it.
Spider cast is real. We've got issues.
Alright, he's not in my fucking flip flop. We good?
Now I'm gonna sit like a freaking pussy. I hate spiders. Spiders are spawn the same.
The camera can't see below the table anymore. Okay.
Okay, so what's your other non-poggers? Fantasy, I think you said.
Fantasy football. I keep looking down the ground.
You talk. I'm gonna find the spider and kill
it. Fuck fantasy football. Your boy did really well the first 2 weeks, and then I had a good game against Tom. I'll accept that loss. That was a hard fought. This week I think I might have got 70 points.
That was twit, and my game's pretty twit again. I had a couple injuries.
I'm fucking pissed, dude. Like, I don't know what's going on with my team, but I got some pretty good guys, and they just all decided to fucking take fat doo-doo dumps. Nick Chubb's been pissing me off. It's like, dude, last year I had Hunt, and he was getting less points to Nick Chubb, and now this year it's the opposite.
Well, okay, so we spent Kareem Hunt's first 2 years in the league, or first year, because then he got to...
yeah,
he was the next big weapon for the Chiefs that they can somehow afford. And he was so good. He was amazing, and he didn't drop a ball. He was like 150 yards a game.
Right.
I don't think that was actually true, but it was big points a game. Had the issue. He kind of. Everybody's been kind of scared to play him because of his optics, if you will. And then when they actually do play him, he's like, "Oh wow, yeah, I guess he was a talented player. You're right. No shit, he's been great." Chubb is also really good, but this is the issue when you have a dynamic backfield like that, because the Colts also have a dynamic backfield of 3,000 possible. Like, we have 2,000-yard rushers and then one extremely, extremely talented, much like a Darren Sproles,
right,
third down back. And one of our backs was like, "You guys might as well just trade me. You guys aren't using me."
Right.
So at some point, someone doesn't get used enough. Nick Chubb this year.
Yeah. And it just so happens to be I have the fucker on my team. So
the spider, by the
way. I'm annoyed. Jake decides to fucking...
The one time he actually plays well.
Yeah.
Jake scored, I think, 60 points against me, and he just scored 166.
He scored more points in one game than he has the first 3 weeks of the season.
Yeah.
Like, I don't fucking understand. And he didn't even make big moves. Like, I looked back at some of the trades and waivers and shit that he picked up, and it wasn't anything crazy.
No, people just went off. Cordell Patterson had the game of his life.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Like...
He's the only one that scored for him.
So yeah, fantasy pissed, big mad.
I'm paranoid as fuck.
I know. We're at like 40 minutes, so hit him with a movie, and then we'll.
Okay, okay, we all know I am not, and by not, I mean 100% not a scary movie type of person.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about this multiple times. If I can't shoot it, why would I want to watch it?
Right.
That is my philosophy. Paranormal, get the fuck out of here. I can't kill it. I can't defend myself against paranormal.
No.
Salt, that ain't gonna work. Come on. Supernatural shit doesn't work. Come on. We started watching Malignant. Because I wanted to be tough for my wife. Because she loves scary movies. And I was like, okay, you know what? This is the year I'm gonna try and not be a bitch. So I was a little like, it's not bad. I can go with this. I can get with this. Fuck no, I can't.
Is it a show?
No, it's a movie. Okay, I watched 20 minutes, and then I was like, fuck no, I'm out.
I'm gonna have to.
It's on HBO.
Interesting. To look up.
It's a brand new one.
I want to see the new Soprano movie too.
I also have a real problem where I can't watch anything that has psychopaths or anything because then I'll just dream about it. So the other day similar like with spiders. Like sometimes we have ground spiders that come in here because that's just how nature works. They come inside. Spiders come inside of every house. It's not because I'm fucking disgusting or anything like that. Okay, let's chill out with that. No one said anything, but I'm gonna preemptively say that.
Yeah.
There was one time where I just looked over and there was this big honking black spider, and it was a ground spider, and they're harmless and they don't do anything. They're just walking around trying to kill some other other bugs or whatever. And I was like, "What?" It was like half a foot away from me, and I was like traumatized for the rest of my life. So what you do to get rid of a spider to kill it, you take a shoe off, smack it, burn it, right? And then you put it into the fire pit, or drown it in water. They're spawns of Satan. You get rid of them. You can't let them torment your house. What are you crazy?
They're part of the ecosystem.
Anyway, so yeah, and I'm the alpha. So I don't get to say it often, but for that I can.
I'm more of a Sigma male.
Till it starts crawling on me, I'm like, okay, you win. So I had nightmares that night of just like a spiders crawling on me and whatnot.
You wouldn't do good with those like big spider movies.
No, I have arachnophobia.
Yeah,
but I can kill them. Like I'm not like run away. It's like no, where the fuck are they? I'm gonna fucking kill it.
You like turn into the Terminator.
Yeah. Wow.
Nice.
So we were 20 minutes in, saw the monster, and I was like, nah, I'm okay. Charlie shat herself, so I had to go change her diaper. So as I'm walking down the hallway to get to her room, I was like, and I looked in the mirror, I was like, nah, fuck, I fucked up. I should not have looked in the mirror. The lights are off. Fuck. I change her. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm singing like Country Roads, Take Me Home type of shit, I walk out and Taylor's like, you're not okay. And I was like, no, I'm not okay. I can't watch this anymore. 0 out of 10. I can't be a 0 because it was still, I'd rather watch that than The Joker.
And Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah. I'll give it a 3.5. Because it was kind of like hilariously bad acting.
Yeah. As they usually
are, right? So I'll give it that. Like, I can watch it, which is weird because I hate clowns. I used to be deathly afraid of clowns.
Yeah.
And I'm, like, infatuated with the clown.
Okay, but that was a good movie.
And it was a thriller. It was more of a thriller than it was, like, a scary movie.
Yeah, and that was, like, not a shitty scary movie.
Yeah,
it was, like,
it was
actually
good.
had, like, meat and bones to it.
And you could shoot him.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't have done anything, but you could.
Yeah.
It was least physical. I can handle physical shit. Like, Jason, shoot him in the face. I don't know why we haven't shot him in the face yet. Why have we not shot Jason in the face? We've burned him. Okay, people can survive burns. Shooting him in the face a couple times.
I know, it's like that with
die.
Mike Myers too. It's like he's a guy.
Shoot him.
Shoot him in the face.
Shoot him in the face. Blow his head off. Chop it off. Whatever you got to do. The ISIS like sawing the dude's head off.
Yeah.
Graphic, sorry, but just fucking do that to the dude. I don't understand how you keep making movies when you can kill the thing.
I know we got Halloween 45 coming out again.
They're making one a year. I don't, if not 2. I feel like 2 came out last year.
Probably. They got Rob Zombie doing it now, so he's fucking singing Dragula and doing fucking.
I love Rob Zombies. It's awesome. Anyway,
so
3.5. Yeah, for sure. Better than Wonder Woman and Joker.
I have been watching Loki. I'm not done with it, so that's not gonna be my movie. But I just wanted to say I'm pretty satisfied.
Way better than the other ones.
Yeah, definitely.
Way better.
Definitely. I have the last episode to watch, so I'll get back.
Okay, I'll be honest. The last episode was my least favorite episode.
Oh damn! I was looking forward to it.
But you would like it.
Oh, okay.
It's just not It's not satisfying to me.
Oh, it's probably got a lot of porn in it then. Not like porn in the literal like penis vagina porn. I'm talking about like Marvel porn.
Yeah, I'm just like over Marvel. We all know that.
So my movie was gonna be, The Guilty, the Netflix one. Did you see it yet?
Which one?
The one with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Oh no, I have not watched it yet, but we want to watch it.
I'm not gonna say a lot about it because it is brand new.
Good.
Me and Tom were really hyped for it. I said 7.6, I think, didn't I say?
Yeah,
something like that. I think the biggest thing that I liked about it, the only thing I'm gonna say is it's good in its simplicity.
Okay.
And
I like simple movies. Simple movies are fun.
It literally, like, the whole movie happens in the same set. That's it. And it's good.
Yeah.
So there was some stuff in it where
it's tough
I'm like,
to sell a movie like that, but if you can do it, I mean,
there's
7.6 for that type of movie is good.
There was some stuff where I'm kind of like, I wish they expanded on it a little more. That's why I kind of bumped it down a little bit.
Yeah.
But for the most part,
I did.
I'll take
speaking of Jake Gyllenhaal,
he did phenomenal, by the way.
I love him as an actor. I hated Far From Home. I was okay with it.
He was kind of goofy in that one.
He wasn't the worst part. It was just I didn't like it.
Tommy and Zendaya, dude, I'm all for it.
Anyway, it was like this third time I've seen it, and it just
the new one better be good. That's all I'm gonna say.
Blah. It's just blah.
There's been rumors floating around about who's gonna be in the new one and blah blah blah, and it's like I hope that
I want all known Peter Parkers to be in.
I hope they don't flub-a-dub this one because it's gonna really piss me off. I think they've set expectations to
almost too high.
Yeah, so it's like you're almost bound to
especially
fail it.
when you're a partial Fox ownership.
Yeah,
like you're making it way too hard on them because they suck. I'm kind of a little
sus of this movie now.
I thought it was on me.
I was hearing rumors of like Charlie Cox coming back as Daredevil from the Daredevil series.
Oh, really?
And being like making a Daredevil appearance in the movie, which I would have fucking.
That'd been cool.
Probably one of my favorite Marvel shows ever, Daredevil. It was so good.
We gotta go see Venom 2.
Yeah.
Venom as well. Venom 2 as well.
I heard that was kind of. I saw a non-spoiler review on it, and it was also from somebody who hated the first movie, which I thought the first movie was good.
They're real dumb because that was a really good movie.
But the only thing that they did say that I'm kind of concerned about is they followed a very similar formula to the first movie, almost like mimicked the first movie just again, which kind of would blow. And it seemed like he was saying that they were trying to be too goofy.
Okay, that's how the trailer came across for me. They were trying way too hard to be goofy because they saw what Thor Ragnarok was. Yeah. And as soon as Thor Ragnarok came out, Marvel became too goofy.
Yeah. They
became too
that and like
stupid.
kind of Guardians kind of started, I want to say, like
Guardians and that's third Thor movie were like perfect amount of funny, and it was like the good
and Thor was teetering for me because I'm like, I'm gonna watch those Marvel movies, I'm into them, like super fan, Marvel fan, and it's like now they're getting kind of like
and I think Eternals is gonna be the polar opposite, which is
that's
why
what I'm hoping for.
I'm excited. Like that's the most Marvel movie or most excited I am for a Marvel movie because
I'm pretty pumped for
there was no comedic value in the trailer at all.
There's some upcoming Marvel movies I'm pretty psyched for.
Yeah, we've talked about it 300 times because you're a fucking...
get released on time. Anyway. So, yeah. Movies. Poggers.
So, again, this has been a wild one. You might see it, you might not. If you see it...
Send it. Fuck it.
Don't...
We're not re-recording this week, so...
Come at me. Just try to understand what I mean by that, okay? Love you all. Thank you to all of our sponsors, as usual.
This will be the last time you hear from me and Tom. Everybody say goodbye to the Worked Up podcast presented by HWR.
Well, it's only me that's going to get canceled, so.
I'm canceled by association.
Never mind. I was going to say some stuff, but...
All right, ladies and gentlemen, sponsors.
Thank you, Falcon. Thank you, Stack Up. Thank you, OGO. Thank you, GoPro. Thank you, Big Party Sound. Thank you, Pavilion Machine Tool. Go check out our store. If you want a key tag, still message us. You're going to probably have to message us on Twitter for the next few days if Facebook and Instagram are still dead. Tit for that. Love you all. You're the best.